Welcome to another episode of Rebel Yell with Kalyn, where I bring you all the latest and greatest news happening within our school. Today we're going to be talking to some GSP recipients about how they feel and the application process of getting in. So please welcome Mia Price and Walker Emerson. So, Walker, how was the application process for GSP?
The application process for GSP was extremely strenuous and lengthy. For an entire term, I would stay after school a couple days of the week for an hour with Kim Johnson, and then after that, I would go home and work on it for 3 hours writing.
So what do you think made your application stand out from the other ones?
So I'm a three-sport athlete, and I think that really put me over the top of other things, and I have a lot of community service hours.
So what was the most challenging part of the application process?
The hardest part of the application process was getting myself to begin the rough drafts of my entries. They would each last around 600 words, and there was around 80 entries, so that was an enormous amount of writing.
So Mia, were there any moments where you doubted yourself, and can you tell us how you worked through that?
At the very beginning of the application process, I wasn't even going to apply, and I finally decided that it was no loss if I didn't get in because I already had received Rogers Scholar. And so I just decided to do it because my mom brought up the fact that I could put that I got both of the scholarships, and that looks way better on college applications.
So for both of you, Walker and Mia, what made you guys interested in applying?
Not only is the enormous amount of scholarship money it will provide me an interest of mine, the experience I will get writing the application and the experience I will have in the 5-week program will be very beneficial in the future.
All the entries and the prompts I can use on my college application, so that really is beneficial in the future.
Thank you so much, Walker and Mia. We're so proud of you for getting into GSP, as it is a very hard program to get into. But before we go, I'd like to take some time to highlight some other students here at the high school who have also gotten into some pretty prestigious programs. The following students got into the Governor's Scholar Program: Dylan Kaylee Subla, Riley Mundy, Mia Price, Jake Weddle, Walker Emerson, and Braden Irvin. The Governor's Scholar Program is a prestigious 5-week summer residential program for rising high school seniors in Kentucky. Established in 1983, its mission is to enhance the state's next generation of civic and economic leaders by providing academic enrichment, personal growth, and leadership development opportunities. The program is fully funded by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and private donors, allowing selected students to attend at no cost. The students who got into the Governor's School for Entrepreneurs are Cade Rousey, Jake Weddle, and Braden Irvin. The Governor's School for Entrepreneurs is a free 3-week residential summer program in Kentucky designed for high school students interested in entrepreneurship. Launched in 2013, GSC empowers teens to develop business ideas, build prototypes, and pitch their startups to a panel of judges, all while living on a college campus. The program emphasizes creativity, collaboration, and resilience, encouraging students to fail without fear as they learn from real-world experiences. The Kentucky Governor's School for the Arts is Layla Blevins. The Kentucky Governor's School for the Arts is a competitive, tuition-free, 3-week summer residential program for high school sophomores and juniors across Kentucky. Hosted at the University of Kentucky, GSA immerses over 500 students annually in intensive arts instruction, mentorship, and interdisciplinary collaboration. The students that got into ELI, or Entrepreneurial Leadership Institute, are Sam Gossage, Ethan Cochran, and Caden Lawhorn. The Entrepreneurial Leadership Institute is a competitive 1-week summer program held at the Center for Rural Development in Somerset, Kentucky. It is designed for high school freshmen, sophomores, and juniors from a 45-county region in southern and eastern Kentucky who have an interest in business, leadership, and entrepreneurship. The students who got into the Rogers Scholar Program are Kylie Carey, Addie Davis, Naomi Coleman, and Kalyn Lee. The Rogers Scholars Program is a competitive, tuition-free, week-long summer program for rising high school juniors in southern and eastern Kentucky. Established in 1998 by the Center for Rural Development in Somerset, the program aims to cultivate leadership, technology, entrepreneurship, and community service skills among students from a 45-county region. We are extremely proud of all of these students, and we know that they will go far and enjoy these programs.